first time you come across my live streaming, I want to say welcome everybody. Yes, welcome. Make sure that you thumbs up the live streaming, and also make sure that you subscribe. Yes, I know you have a lot of you out there that subscribe. Wow. Yeah, I had to take out my gum. I forgot. Bad manners. Anyway, big up on the light screen. Yes, my love, I don't have I'm inside, so I just don't have time to put on the shoe. I'm inside. So the weather here in the UK is still very much sunny. You understand? Breeze blowing now, but this morning it was just sunny, it was just hot. But I'm giving thanks because soon autumn gonna come and we have to enjoy. So they say there's a possibility that we will have some rain the 17th, a little bit of drizzling, right? And as I stated before, for those of you who are new here, um, there will be a lot of noise because the wind is open and the train, and you will hear like the plane overhead. So please bear that in mind when you do the live streaming. Okay, back at it. They said we will get some rain the 17th, and the 20th we will get a shower. Get some like a few hours of rain, like from the 20th. Keeping fingers crossed. It's it's still on the fence. It's they still monitoring or watching the weather. So we are not too sure yet when we really get some really good shower, which I don't want to rain right now. Yes, we need a little sprinkling overnight, but in the day, I think we need the sunshine. It don't have to be hot; it can be breezy with sun, but like we don't need like the rain in the daytime. In the night when we all are sleeping, yes, the rain can come and it can replace your, or it can wet the earth because the earth is really needs some drying. The crops need it as well as we need a little heat to come down. But me love the sunshine and me want the sunshine to stay because we get like in between breeze and stuff like that interval. So Wednesday it's gonna be 34 degrees, Thursday gonna be 37 degrees, and Friday gonna be 34. So and then the temperature gonna drop down back to 27 degrees on Saturday. And so that is really good. So please make sure that you keep hydrated during the heat wave that's gonna come from Wednesday for 3 days, for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We are currently we're gonna see in a drought, 190 days, no rain, okay, no rainfall. It has been the hottest summer um for from since 1925. That's been the hottest, you understand? So I give thanks. Last year we had a washout summer. This year the summer has been really good. So a round of applause for us. Yeah, I'm enjoying the lovely sunshine. Just keep hydrated. Get a fan. Buy one from TikTok shop. Keep yourself cool down. It has some that spray in water. Keep that as well. um Anything from throughout the weekend, let me, if you have any news or any good news or so, or if you feel a bit under the weather, let me know in the chat or in the comment section if you're gonna watch me on the replay. My weekend was really good as well. um Saturday, me and hubby and the girls, we went out. Yes, we went outside, and because back to school, so we was doing a little bit of back to school, for both of the girls. So yeah, big up hobby for that. And so we went out Saturday. So then Sunday we were indoors. I was planning to take the girls out today, but the sun was a bit too hot for my eldest one. So I said, okay, tomorrow I think the temperature gonna be like 27, 26. So tomorrow I'll take them outside tomorrow. So yes, my beautiful people, I will take them out tomorrow because today I was doing laundry this morning, and then I also had to cook dinner, So normally I don't cook on Mondays because like I cook like Sunday dinner and it do last for Monday, but I cooked Sunday dinner Saturday, so we had like dinner from Saturday, Sunday. I cooked dinner Saturday because I know it was gonna be hot. Yesterday was 32 degree, so it would have been too hot. So that's the reason why I decided to cook dinner Saturday, so I can have Sunday dinner. And then today it was really hot in the kitchen as well, so I don't have to cook tomorrow. So I usually cook. When I cook for like to last me for two dinners. I don't have time to cook every day in this hot weather. Okay, because it's really hot when in the kitchen, and I don't like to eat takeaway like that because I'm very particular with my food and how people prepare it and how I will do it, and I will make sure everything is clean and tidy and all thing. But when it comes to eating outside, I'm very skeptical. The only place like I eat like Nando's, they do it right in front of you. So yes, otherwise than that, I don't. I like to take my own stuff because I'm just scared of eating outside. Sometimes people get contaminated with semolina. Sometimes you might have an allergy and it's something. And I'm very particular. My daughter can really. My young one have like an allergy like for spice and anything spice or sour. So I don't know if sometimes you might tell them like, oh, whatever, and then the food come with some spice, and then no, my love. So I would rather like be careful. Like when I'm ordering, I make sure tell them like Nando's, yes, Nando's, chicken and fries, yes, that's good because they do right in front of you, and you can tell them like how hot you want, a spice or medium, or if you don't want no spice, you just tell you don't want no spice. But other places like I don't know, some people cook with too much salt, and I really can't handle these outside food. They cook with too much salt and too much oil, and it's like I don't want my cholesterol to go up, and your body can break down certain things, you know. So you have to be very, very careful as well. So let me know in the comment section how was your weekend. Just giving a little bit of rambling there, but I like to do that as well. Um, well, Sunday I just relaxed. Did I? No, Sunday I did my deep cleaning because since I didn't have time to do it on Saturday, I did it um you know and like tomorrow now I can see I can relax tomorrow as well. Thank you for the thumbs up as well, and thank you for those who have stopped by. Please don't forget to subscribe as well, share the live streaming. The more you like the live streaming, it will help with the algorithm. It helps YouTube to push it out to more person, and let YouTube let when you do the likes, it's how to push out the live streaming so that more person can come in, and it's good for me, you know. I know sometimes some of you I have like two, sometimes I just wonder, sometimes like I have like 3,276 subscriber, and then I get live stream I can't even get 50 likes. So I don't know what's wrong with, sometimes like you will see you get 100 and something views. It doesn't cause you anything to thumbs up the live streaming as well. If you click on the live stream and stay like 5 minutes, like 2 minutes, 1 minute, 6 minutes, whatever, you can like 10, like 30 seconds, just to help with the watch hours as well, and to help with the algorithm as well. And thumbs up the live streaming. It doesn't cost you anything to thumbs up the live streaming. When you click on the live streaming, just thumbs up the live the same time. Is just some, if you're a subscriber and you genuinely care about me as a content creator, you will just hit that thumbs up, the like button. It doesn't cost you anything, and share as well. Sometimes a lot of people don't want to comment on a live streaming or anything, but it's okay. Just do your part, like thumbs up the live streaming. Just thumbs it up or leave a lovely comment as well. And right now, this heat wave is gonna happen throughout Europe, especially like France, Luxembourg, Belgium, and these places. Their temperature is more higher than our here in your the UK, specifically London, because I think some parts of the countryside they are getting rain. So I can't say for the whole of the UK. I'm gonna say for London, we haven't got any rain, but the UK like outskirts they do get rain as well. So only speaking about like in London. And yeah, so if you have anything to talk about or ask a question, please feel free to do that. Before I touch point, I want to say some of y'all still need to realize, like, as human being, we need to have some more empathy within ourselves, and we need to stop being so vulnerable and vindictive, and try to um create scenarios and sit on people's channel commenting rubbish. You understand? If you don't have anything nice to say, please don't comment on my live streaming or comment on any of my videos or my posts, because I feel like I will have to start to put some of y'all on blast, like pin, like put your comment and let and tell person to go over to your channel and find you and just give you a nice visit, because you're getting out of hand. I think sometimes people feel like because YouTube, you put your video public, like it's encourage them to behave in a certain way, and like it's acceptable for them to behave in a certain way. Listen to me, hold on, press my button, because if you do, I will have to start to call you out and put up your name on my community tab and screenshot it, put it on TikTok, because you know when it comes on TikTok, it go global. So make sure that you write comments that is positive. The positive comment, I will pin them on my YouTube channel, and the negative one, I will take it over to TikTok and I will make a video. I will not make a video, I will just put a song and put up a comment so people can know the kind of person you are. Because some of y'all is like, I don't know, like y'all get up every day and choose to have this kind of mindset and choose to have this wickedness, wicked ways within yourself. Sometimes, if the word devil is real, I know it's not real, but if it was real, some of you is the living one that live, that walk it upon this earth. Yes, sir. It's like you all don't have any empathy, no kind of love within you. It's like every time you all wake up in the morning, you just choose to be negative, 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 and choose to go down a path. It's like you don't have nothing good to say um to anybody. It's like you are so miserable within yourself that you feel like you need to project it out in the air. You understand? That is why I put on my channel subscriber mode only, to keep out the trolls and the one that are very disrespectful, who will like to do right comment. And before I have to get out of character on this live streaming, I choose to put it that way. And even if you decide to subscribe and you decide to write something negative, for the love and the respect of myself and my subscribers, I will just block you and delete your comment. I will not respond. Because let me tell you something, that if I try to engage back with you, you understand, you will keep on coming back. And that is something in the beginning, when I just start when I started to do live, I used to answer back. And when I answer back, I clap back hard, because one thing with me, if you know people from the Caribbean, we no play. You understand? Our mouth don't have no filter, and when we tell you something, it gonna rinse you and hit you to the core. So I used to answer back. And then the problem I usually find, like when you answer back people in the comment section, other people used to say, oh, they never read the comment when you write up when you reply. So I used to say, you know what? Hence, well, that is why I don't respond to negative comment now, because I have grown to realize, like, if you give people your energy, your time, and if you find yourself answering back people, they will come back on your channel, because you know that you don't pay attention to the positive uplifting comment. You're always gonna go to the negative one, so you will find them coming back. You heard me say this many times already, but I have to repeat myself, for those of you who might new to the channel and come across my channel for the first time. So let me know what's happening in your parts of the world. What did you do for the weekend? How was your weekend going? If you're if your children on holiday, how are you coping? How are you doing? And I know in the UK it's very boring because it's the weather. You really can't go to anything, because especially outdoors it's very hot to go. And catching a bus to go out in the bus in the UK, where Mr. Mayor, Mr. Sudikan. See, I address you properly, because I always believe in respecting people who are in Please put air condition on all the buses in London and on the out in not London, because you're responsible for in London. Please put some air condition in the buses. For person who catch it 289, 281, not 289, 281, you all have the best. 289 have air condition. It's so nice. And also make all the bus of them electric and try to go with on a pollution part. The electric bus, that bus have air condition. It's cool running, you're not sweating or worry. It also have chargeable port in there on the seat, where if your phone battery die, or if maybe you might have a portable fan and if the battery die, you can easily charge it. USB. Big up yourself. You understand? That is luxury for owner. And those of you getting the 235, you know, electric bus, but say that again, it have air conditioner, and it also have it's nice inside the bus, and it have chargeable port for your phone if your phone battery die. That is what I need for all the buses in London. We need to get all the buses in them, especially when you go to Westfield on the double decker. Hey, it's hot, it's hot, it's hot. That is why I don't really want to go anywhere, because most of the buses that's going far distance, they don't have no air condition in there. They don't have no air condition. You're gonna hot. And the reason why it's so hot in the buses is because all of our body temperature combined together with the heat. Even the reason why as well, because it have this thick clear glass, which is for winter, you understand, to keep the heating, to keep you warm inside the bus when the heater is on, to keep you warm inside the bus. So that's why you have these thick glasses. So because it have this thick white glass inside the buses, now that it's hot, because it is made to retain heat, just like when the flats and the houses, unless you can afford air conditioning in your houses, remote person have air conditioning in their houses, because this is how that's how the house built. So they have like that, and it have like the like there, it's really 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 hot. It keeps the heat in. The flats are built to retain the heat, to maintain the heat in, retain the heat, so when it's winter time we can keep warm. It's the same thing go for the buses. But if they change all the buses, right, change all the buses, then send them back like to the Caribbean, to other parts of the world where they can benefit from these buses. They can use them for like school transportation and so give them at a discount rate, and get some electric bus, more electric bus with air condition and charging port. It will be really great for us here, because as you see, it's a regular occurrence when it comes to um the hot weather, and it's gonna get worse. So we have to brace for this kind of weather. I know a lot of time people say, oh, we only get like 3 months worth of sunshine, and after that it's cold. I understand, but it's better we have that in case excuse me, in case of the heat wave again and the hot temperature. At least we can be cool down. It's so uncomfortable for it's so uncomfortable for us as as commuting on a bus, as passenger on a bus, and it's so hot. You have babies, you have children, even elderly people can't really come out to do their shopping. They will have to get somebody to do it, or they have to order it online. And most elderly person like to go into shop, they like to meet their friends, go for a coffee and stuff like that. But if they have air conditioned bus, most of the person, elderlies and mothers with children and babies, they still have to go on the bus. You want them to feel, and even us, we want to ride in comfort, because the prime minister and also the mayor, you understand, and all the MP on a ride in a style, on a ride in a air condition. So we need that on the whole of London buses as well. Also, the roads in the UK is horrible. In the London especially, it's horrible. I feel like they pay attention more to where they have like houses, like the middle class living. The road always well clean. It's the it's smooth road, and I find like more that where there is more flats and stuff like that, and the area is not like middle class. The roads are terrible. Mayor, councillor, underneath it is something about the roads. You cannot be charging people for charging you less charge. You understand? You cannot be charging people um for taxis on the road, you understand, for their vehicles to on the road, and the road are not proper. There's too many accidents happening because if you there's so much potholes. When a driver has to swing away from a pothole, these things can cause accidents, because if you are swinging away from a pothole, you can eventually cause an accident. You understand? So I am encouraging the mayor to the council to do the road. The road is really terrible. I am also um have some places like during the summertime whereby it's affordable for parents to take their children, because during the summer times, most times you have to go out of London on the countryside or in the city to go and go place to take your children somewhere to to have a good time. Otherwise it's really expensive. Even with the fun fair is really expensive. I know that private people put it out come so you can get like a free one, or even at a free one you can get one, like I say, £1 per ride for everything that is there. At least like at least one time. It's like where people have to council tax and all these things you all are charging. Keep carrying up council tax. Nothing has been done. The road need repairs. Do you understand? Um, even the high street. I don't even wanna call the high street name. Hey, it's so terrible. It's terrible. It's need cleaning up. It's cleaning up. It's too dirty, and that is not a good look for a person who, especially tourists, are gonna come in and view the high street. The high street is slowly fading away. It's dirty. There's too much of fruit stall. There is too much of fruit stall. You need to have the high street need a revamp. You need to have all the fruit stall to the where the starting, like far up to the far right up, you put the fruit stall on, and down in the heart where you have the high street, you need to have the stores there. There is too much of food court. There is too much of fruit. It's just like you are in a flea market. It's terrible. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you all might have a bit. It's horrible. The high street, they need to wash. It need like a power wash. You understand? Is there too much of fruit tree, too much of fruit everywhere? Is fruit, 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 fruit. Sometimes you want to know. Sometimes like, hey, I only go there to pay my bill and that's it. I don't like shopping there. It's terrible. I rather go to Westfield where it's more comfortable. Shopping is nice and everything. Really clean, really nice. You can and cool, nice air condition. These stores on the high street, they're just like you're born up. They're people. There is like they don't care for you when you go in these places. You're just going in the places and you're born up inside the hot. Hey, terrible. The high street is slowly fading away. The reason why I feel like the high street is fading away because there's a lot of person now, they are shopping online. And I remember when I used to go on the high street, and I used to so excited with the girls when they were younger. We used to go shopping on the high street, and I remember those same store assistant. They used to tell you, "Oh, you could go online and order it. You could go online and shop. You could go online." And now their job are in jeopardy because most of the high street are closing down. You know, understand? There is a lot of shop there being less than less shop. Um, when it comes to new look move, most of there was so many stores on the high street. You understand? Denningham was a store that I love. That gone. You understand? There is so many shops that was there. You understand that? And most of the shop on the high street gone. Thank you for the thumbs up. Gone now. Now the high street is like a ghost town. It's like the high street is not vibrant and active like how it once was. And that is why most persons now they are shopping online, because most of the retailers that used to be on the high street, they have gone in liquidation, or they have moved because of the increase in rent. And more persons are going online now because they get better bargain. And also because it's a Shein, you have Timu. And because of that now, there comes now a time there comes like a lot of people shopping on those sites where they can get they find they get cheaper things. So a lot of persons do sometimes do on a high street. Primark used to be the shop where a lot of person used to go. I see Primark opening stores in America, mostly more like in cities and stuff like that, which is good for the people. But I'm talking about the UK. Primark, you taking the piece, you understand? Um, used to love to go into Primark, you know, understand, and buy like things. But I feel like now, I just go in now like for PJs. I go for PJs and and like socks for the girls, PJs and socks, and sometimes they might. I love their body scrub. Their body scrub, their oatmeal body scrub is really good, or lip gloss, and that is the most I go in there for. Oh, and I love their beach. I love their beach towel as well. That is the most thing. That is what I buy in Primark now. You know, that is what I buy in Primark. Just balm like their body scrub. I go in there for the body scrub, their lip gloss, because me and my daughters them we love the lip gloss, and their PJs, and just their towel, their beach towel or their bath towel. That is the only thing I go in there for. You know. Oh, and their their whole bed slippers as well. I usually purchase those things in Primark. That's the only thing I buy in Primark. When it comes to clothing, I don't really shop in Primark and buy clothing anymore, because I feel like the material is rubbish. The prices are exorbitant. The quality is not there. Um, most things when you wash them, they are rolled up, they get shrink, they get smaller. The price keep increasing the quality. Most of the things are very see-through, and when it comes to their jumper, it look nice with their jumpers, you know, and their cardigan, you know. Sometimes they get like if they collab with like somebody, like the quality of it good, but I feel like I had some cardigan from them previously, you know, um, but I will not be purchase anything in there like clothing from Primark, you know, because I feel like it's a waste of time, and um, and I feel like most of these things sometimes they end up in the landfill, you know. So I feel like the best thing that you can do for yourself is like invest, like going to buy some, instead of buying five t-shirts, just buy like one quality t-shirt that is gonna last you for a long time. You know, I know all of the high street, they are responsible as well for a lot of things going to the landfill. But if you buy something of quality from the, you can source quality things like from River Island, Zara sometimes have some rubbish, you know, just like Primark, you understand. Sometimes their material and their thing don't last long. River Island is a store I love, but sometimes River Island clothes sometimes be a hit and miss, because sometimes some of the material of the clothing, like sometimes you buy it and you wear it and it roll up quick, like it start to get bubbles, and sometimes it's not good sometimes. But majority of the time, most of my clothes I still have them and I wear them. You understand? Because this one I have is like I from this is from last year that I purchased. This one is from like I feel like 3 years ago I get this, because if I look back at my pictures, I gonna say like 3 years I have this. This is a bodysuit. It's really nice. It's strong. I've worn it a lot of times. Wash it. It's nice. So it's a miss. I like River Island vests as well. H&M vests are very nice, because I still have like H&M vests, because they are like cotton and they are nice, and they wash well and they last you a while. So I rather like pay like 7.99 or 5.99 for a vest than pay like £2, £3 for a vest that it I only just gonna get like two or three wear out of it, and then boom, it's now good again. So I like, yeah, investing more things. I know a lot of time people like, I know a lot of people shop in Primark and they love Primark and say nothing is wrong with shopping in Primark, but you cannot be going there just to buy trends. Primark only deal with trends sometimes, and I find some by Primark take the piece in terms of like, if Primark have a skirt, right? Primark gonna have a material, piece of like a material, like say for example this. Primark are gonna make it in skirt, they're gonna make it in short, they're gonna make it in suit, they're gonna make it in dresses, they're gonna make it in everything possible. And that is why their clothes get watered down. Because like if you're gonna make a dress, just make a dress, you understand, out of that material. Just make a dress or a skirt out of the material, and that's it. You don't have to make vest, skirt, pants, suit, everything out of that one material. I feel like it's a overstretching, and then that is why the product look, it look, it just, they do it so cheap. um you understand, do it, they have it made cheap and then they sell it for exorbitant price. How can you be charging people for like something that you can just literally hold up, that is so see-through, and you selling people 25-30 pounds for something? You understand? It's like you just put it. I feel like if you're gonna shop in Primark, like to buy clothes, you understand, I will tell you to go to the they have a section, um that is the edit section. The edit section is the best section in Primark if you want to buy clothes in Primark. The edit section, I can testify with the vests in the edit section. It's really good quality. It lasts a long, long time. I have a vest that I had purchased there, gray vest, because I love to wear vests, especially during the summertime and also winter as layering. And I must say that vest is so strong. It holds up well and it's really good quality. The vest in Primark in the edit section is really good quality. Buy the edit. Also buy the edits, like if you're looking like for button up shop, buy the edit section. If you're looking for some quality pieces at you know at affordable prices, I will say go to the edit section in Primark if you are going to shop. They also have like an edit part for the men as well. The quality is more better in the edit section, and even the sandals is more better. There are certain pieces they have in there that you just read the label. Sometimes they can have a hit and miss in the edit section, but like the linen blend and stuff like that, really, really good. Sometimes it can be compared to H&M thing, because H&M these days, I feel H&M is a hit and miss when it comes to their pieces of clothing. You understand? I feel like sometimes they are doing too much. They are overproduction of clothing of the same thing. It's like a recycle of clothes. Like last year, they had these dresses that have like a X, like a cross in the back, like a X in the back, right? Um, and they had them last year in like off white and black, and this year they bring back the same dress style, but they bring them in different colors. Do you understand? That is what I'm talking about. It's like overproduction of things, like bringing back the same thing from last year, bringing back this year, but they just changed up in the color. And then sometimes I don't feel like the prices for H&M clothing is worth it. I feel like it's too expensive for what it's worth, and that is why they do get sale, and sometimes they drop them nothing like something at 2, 3 or 3 pounds, because they know to themselves that the price that they are asking for, the quality is not great. For example, when it comes to the I will say when it comes to their lingerie section, the quality is amazing. They do have some nice bralettes. They do have nice sneakers. They do last you long. Yeah, big up for that. Thank you all for the thumbs up. They do have quality when it comes to the lingerie part as well. The bags as well is a hit and miss. But if you get like they have some like some thin leather one, or like if you have the suede, the quality is great. As well, the vests are really, really, really nice. Their jeans as well, the denim is really good. It's not stiff, it's really good. It do fit true to size as well, and it do get stretches as well, I must say. And they do cater for petite. You can get any kind of jeans in when it's come to H&M. The jeans is a thing. Well, as well, the jeans are really nice. With New Look now, like on the high street, in terms of New Look, I would say their dresses are really, really, it's a hit and miss, but the dresses like the linen dresses and the dresses the more maxi length dresses, their quality are more better. I find like the I don't understand, like polyester is so expensive. Like they say sometimes they have like the premium polyester, but I feel like the polyester dresses are too expensive. Like for polyester that make you sweat a lot, especially during the summertime, they are overpriced, too expensive. Um, if you get like from the new look, the all of them do have like a collection whereby they do pieces like from collabs or something. Their special edition, you know, collection. It's really really nice. When it comes to Zara now, I must say I love Zara vests. Their basics are really really nice, especially their vests are really really nice, nice quality vests, and really really nice, and they do last a long, they do last a long time as well. But Zara is hit and miss because I feel like Zara, they have a lot of products that are overpriced, and I find like sometimes too they keep bringing back the same thing. Most of the high street they keep bringing back most of the same thing. Just mean they just alter a little bit because I just recently see that River Island, which I love River Island, and I recently see that they have this top. I have this top for a long, long time. I don't think it's hanged up in my wardrobe at this present. So otherwise, I would have bring it and show you. Maybe if I remember the next live, I show you. I see they bring it back now, but all they did to that top, they just put like a longer piece, and you can tie, instead of tie the back, which I have tied the back, they have it like in the front. You tie, you have like a tie in the front, so these are the things that I'm saying is like they are bringing back the same piece of clothing. And lace, this lace is trending this year, especially for summer. They have them in dresses, skirts, and stuff like that. They have laces. It's trending. I always feel like I always have things that when they have sale, I used to buy them. And when I see a piece of clothing catch my eye, I like to purchase it and say yes, I will have this. And now I'm seeing lacing, the same thing that I purchased from years ago. It come back in, and that's why I say style is something that they come back. They just mean they just adjust and just put a little touch to it. Like for example, they might have like a lace top, right? This time they might have the lace in the front. Next time they will put the lace in the side, or they might do a asymmetric look and just put the lace to the end. That doesn't mean that you have your lace top that have the lace in the front. That doesn't mean you need to go out and buy a new top. You understand? Because the lace is in the side. I don't like to follow trend. I like to go, I like to buy things that I love. As I find myself, I've wear this so many times. You see me wearing it. I've got my cospo wear for these bubble hem skirt, which I love them. They're easy to style. They are, you understand, I love them. If anything spill on it, I just wipe it and it's good to go. I don't have to iron these, which I love about these. I have two. I love bubble hem skirt. You understand? I love bubble hem skirt. My eldest one love bubble hem as well. You understand? She love bubble hem skirt as well. I love bubble hem. I just know when I saw bubble hem, I just fell in love with bubble hem. It's just something that will not go out of style for me. Even when this is stop trending, as well, and people now wear. I don't business. I buy piece of clothing which I love, and it's very versatile that I can wear it throughout the whole of the season. That is how I like to buy my pieces of clothing. When I'm purchasing anything, I'm thinking of wearing it throughout the season. So when I will be wearing this when school open for September. Autumn I will still wearing it. I have my knee-high boots. I'll be wearing this with tights. You understand? And a jumper, and also, you understand, and I'll be rocking this. I love to buy things. Right, this now I'll be get to wear this for September. Then when October step in, I'll just put it up until spring again. So make sure that when you're purchasing your clothing, make sure that you think of like different ways to it. I find this year I haven't done any styling videos for this year because it's really hot and it's not easy to be in the heat trying to take off clothes and I do styling videos. So my apologies for not doing any. Normally I do like a summer try on styling video for you all, but this year I didn't do it because of the hot humidity in the flat and the hot temperature. I could not be bothered to be taking off and trying on things because baby, it's too much, and most of the things will be very thin and see through that I'm wearing, and sometimes I can be bothered, and if I have to come on here, I have to put on dirty things to cover myself and all these things, and I can't bother in this heat. So hopefully, good health and strength next year, I'll be able to do that for you all. But look out for some autumn, winter styling that I'll be doing, that I'll be rocking and wearing going to school. So look out for that, because it's coming up. I can't run away from it. It's gonna happen. So yeah, it gonna come, whether I like it or not. It gonna come, and I just have to accept that it's gonna come. You can't rush. You can't stop autumn and winter from happening, but you just have to just enjoy. That's why I'm saying enjoy on a little sunshine. Just keep yourself hydrated and just enjoy the summer. Let me know in the comment section or in the chat if you're somebody who shop online or in store. My thing is, like, when it comes to the girls, I like them to get the feel of the clothes. I like to go in store with them when it comes to their clothing. You understand? But if I can't get it in online, I sometimes use my project and assume that sometimes I will go online. But I like to shop online for myself because I feel like I get good bargain, and I get to read up more about the product online, where the product is made from, how the elasticity, if it's made from polyester, cotton, linen, silk, whatever. I get to read up that. I get to know the care, how I have to care for the product, the piece of clothing or the product. I get to see it on the model. I get to um zoom in, and I get to like think and say, oh, I'm at home. I can go in my wardrobe and say, oh, do I need this? I think I have something similar to that. But when you go into store and you see something like, oh, £10 sale, you buy it. When you come home, you put it on. You start to say, what did I buy this? Then you have to take it back. And you understand? So I like to go online and watch the most thing that I need is just like some jumper. I need just some jumper for myself for to go to brace the winter time, and need some jumper for the winter. But for autumn, I'm covered for autumn. But for winter, I need to get some things for cold, because last year I was so cold last year, and I had to do a lot of layering. So I want to avoid doing too much layering and just have like thick knits, to wear and stuff like that, and also shawl and these things, like to keep myself warm during the winter time. That is what I want to do. Hope you guys are doing great. I hope I haven't bored you all, and hope you all have enjoyed today's live streaming. You understand? I went to come on my live streaming. We're having conversation, we are talking, and I hope that you enjoy it. Thank you all for the 3 thumbs up, and for those of you who have a thumbs up, big up yourself. You know the real G. What you're supposed to do when you join the live streaming is subscribe, thumbs up, like, comment, and leave me a lovely comment. Conversate with me in the chat as well. Um, in terms of the weather gonna be hot for the remainder of the week here in the UK. Yeah. And when I come off here, I think I'm gonna do a little video. Yeah. I think I might do a little unboxing. No, about a little haul. You understand? Yeah. I think I might just show you, because I haven't done a video for the in the last 3 months. I think I did the last time I did like a video. So I think I might do a video. You understand? Yeah, I might just do a video. So yeah. Um. Also that's I might just show you all what I told Krista. I'm just show you all. Anyways, big up in a nice clean self. Thank you all for stopping by today. Hope you had a restful weekend, and hope you have your Mondays going so far. If you're feeling a bit under the weather, get well soon as well. For those of you who don't really catch me on a regular, and you do catch me when I come on this late, I want to say big up yourself. Um, it has been really, really, really good on this. Being on YouTube, conversating is something that I love to do here on YouTube, and I just speak broadly. Sometimes topics can flow, sometimes like you can flow different, but whatever you do, make sure that you love what you are doing as well. Because if you don't love it, you won't enjoy it, and you understand. And if you're passionate about something, don't let fear hold you back. Try and put that fear behind you and just step forward and do it. As I said, I will be doing more vlogs. I will be stepping out of my zone, my borough, and try to do some vlogs. I want to see if I could get enough 2 vlogs or so. I want to start to do about my weekly vlogs. So I'm gonna do like a vlog tomorrow. You know, tomorrow. So maybe I'll do it tomorrow. I'll vlog tomorrow. And yeah, so you all can see Saturday I was thinking of doing a vlog, but always was so hot, and you know I didn't do a vlog. Sometimes I want to do it, but when it's so humid, you don't want to have your phone up, because I feel like when you're on the phone for a period of time, your phone need to just rest. You don't want to have your phone up in the sun too hot and all these things, and then you sweat. You understand? And when I have the girls with me, I have to pay attention to make sure that they are next to me and make sure that I don't get carried away with the vlogging. You understand? So to be safe and sorry, I always have to pay attention to make sure that yeah they are next to me or whatever. Instead I might get the vlog say welcome unless something happens to them. So I like to pay attention. You understand? So yeah, I'm looking forward to enjoy the remainder of the summer holiday before school open in September. And I'll be stepping out, as I said, to do some vlog. I'll be getting back into my videos as well. Look forward to that as well. And sometimes I want to do vlog, but sometimes not everybody sometimes want to be in your vlog. Sometimes we go places, and then sometimes like our family, sometimes not everybody want in your video, not everybody want to be seen on social media. So I respect people's privacy. I just go enjoy myself and just put my phone on and do vlog. I know sometimes some people do it, but me, I don't want to do that. I don't want to invade anybody's privacy, like vlog, put them in my vlog and they don't want to be in there, so I don't do it. Anyways, so not everybody want to be on social media. I am on social media, so if I'm in a public space, that's different. I can vlog, because like you don't have any privacy in public, but if you go to somebody private home, you have to respect it. So that is the reason why sometimes I don't vlog. That is the reason why I don't vlog when I go private home. I don't do it in the public. Less I will vlog, but I haven't been anywhere like we really need like to for a vlogging. So that's the main reason I don't really vlog, because the sun is too hot to go outside walking up and down vlogging. Not me, my love. I'm not doing it. You understand? As I love this weather, I'm not gonna go outside and walk up and vlogging. No, my love, I'm not doing it. And I will have to have the girls with me, and I'm not gonna want to put them through that vigorous walking up in the hot sun. And I don't want to be selfish, so I won't do it. Anyways, I'm gonna love you, beautiful people. Thank you all for stopping by today. Wednesday, I see beautiful people in the next one. And please put on your post notification, because I'm gonna upload a video. For a long time I haven't uploaded a video, so I'm gonna do one today. Thank you all for watching, and I see beautiful people in the next one. Bye.